Hello, very good morning to you and welcome to the sports segment here on AM Show. My name is Benedict Osu. Well, I'm doing the show this morning with my colleague Serwin Saki. We're going to go through for you what happened over the weekend in English Premier League, a lot of action. Also, what's happening to Barcelona and Real Madrid. They keep losing together and drawing together. Last midweek, they lost their respective games, and then yesterday, they drew their games as well. And we'll talk about the Serie A if there is time. Cristiano Ronaldo played in Napoli. Juventus defeated them by 3-1. But we have to start here on the local scene. And Black Stars coach Kwesi Appiah has named his 23-man team for the upcoming double-header. That's the AFCON Cup of Nations qualifier with Sierra Leone. Well, Asamoah Gyan has made a return to the team. Other key players also making a return to the team. There is no Andre and his brother Jordan Ayew in the team. Well, let's go over to the phone lines to speak to former Black Stars defender Sam Johnson, get more perspective on the squad named by Coach Kwesi Appiah for the double-header. Mr. Johnson, thanks so much for joining me this morning. First of all, what do you make of the 23-man team put up by Coach Kwesi Appiah for the game?
Let me use this opportunity to greet everyone who is listening to us. I think that is what he's doing. We all know what Kwesi Appiah, not we all. I know what Kwesi Appiah is doing. He tried to build a team, and at the moment, he is the coach. He knows what he wants, and that is what he's doing. So I think what he's doing now. Let's see. So the end of the qualifying.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, you talked.
Okay. Then we will say.
Sam, you talked about Kwesi Appiah building a team, but if you look at the players that he scored, I mean, obviously, this is not a team that you're building. These are already established Black Stars players.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. From the beginning, that is what we know. So now, the last game, there was a problem with John Boy. But nobody talks about it because he tried to make the team, from the beginning. Everybody was talking blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, when John Boy was out, there is somebody who is supporting John Boy. The last game, he did not call Asamoah Gyan, Ayew, all the big ones. He didn't call them. And we went there and we did what we have to do. Nothing. I mean, we all know what happened.
All right. So for you, it's a good squad.
Yeah, he's on the good. He's on the good list because he's the coach. He knows what he wants. He knows that okay, this time I need this one. This one should come, and then do it. But the final, that is, if God willing, we qualify to the AFCON, then you can talk about it. But now this is what he wants. He needs a striker. He needs somebody who can do something for him. So that is what he wants. And he called the president. That's it. That doesn't mean that he has a problem with any other people. What is happening to them now, it has happened to us before.
Okay. But Mr.
So
Johnson,
it's normal thing for me.
Mr. Johnson, let's move on and look at players that are on form that couldn't make this very squad. The Ayew brothers, Andre and his brother Jordan. Jordan is playing very well at Crystal Palace, same as his brother at Fenerbahce, where you played. Yet these players couldn't make the squad.
That is what I'm saying. He is the coach. He knows what he wants. It's not what I want or what you want or what anybody wants. He is the coach. He is the head coach of the national team. He knows what he wants. So we can judge him on who is calling or who is not calling. But until the final day, that is the AFCON, if we qualify for the AFCON, the last time he didn't call us Asamoah Gyan. He didn't call any of them. And we went there and we all saw what happened. So now, okay, let me bring this one. He called one of them. Asamoah is back now. He's going to do it or he's not going to do it. Nobody knows. You understand me? So let us leave it for him to do whatever he wants to do. If he doesn't do what we want or what we think he's supposed to do, that is, we go to the AFCON and then we bring the cup to Ghana. If he can't do that, then we can hang him and do whatever we want to do with him because he didn't call them.
Right.
Now he think he need Asamoah Gyan, Asamoah come. Now maybe the next match he's going to call all of them.
Okay.
Because what is happening now, It has happened to all of us before. We've been in the national team for so many years, and you call, you don't go, you come, this time you don't come. It's normal.
Okay.
So we shouldn't put any flavors and things in that to bring something different.
All right, Mr. Johnson.
I think it's normal.
Okay, thanks so much for your time this morning here on the show. So that was Sam Johnson, former Black Stars defender, speaking to us, and Coach Kwesi Appiah's 23-man team for the upcoming doubleheader. That's the game against Sierra Leone. So the full squad: Richard Ofori will lead the pack of goalkeepers squad, as well as Lawrence Atizigi, and there is Felix Annan of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, is a new addition in the team, and Harris Naffel, that's the defenders. Harris Naffel, John Boy, Lumo Agbenyano is back in the team after missing the last game through injury. Damate and Diadom, as well as Nicolas Opoku and Jonathan Mensah, also making a return to the team. Isaac Saki, Turkish-based Isaac Saki, also in the team, as well as Mubarak Wakasu making a return. Kuja Samoa is in a 3-year Aqua. Christian Achu Thomas, a Japan of Hibernian FC, is on loan from Manchester City, and Anampoma, as well as Thomas Partey. And for the forwards, that's where we have Asamajan Bernard Mensah of K-Series for making a return to the team for since how many years? 3 years now, and Majid Waris is still in the team, surprisingly though, but he's in the team. Emmanuel Boateng and Richmond Bachiadom also making a return to the team. Seven, briefly, what do you make of this Black Stars team?
Well, as you've already spoken about, we still don't understand how we are still building a new team when we are facing other old players in the team. The last game, we saw players like Majid Waris not showing their performance. If players like Jamna was dropped, we were expecting maybe Majid Waris to be also dropped so that a new player could come in, so that Kwesi Appiah could actually show us that he's still building and trying new players. But we are still seeing old players, but then if they qualify, it's what we are expecting. So definitely the qualify is what we are expecting, and then we see them play their game against Sierra Leone, and the results will be what we'll be able to judge Kwesi Appiah on.
There'll be more talk on this in our subsequent sports bulletins. We have to move on and do some other stories. Now, the local organizing committee has unveiled the official mascot for the 2018 Africa Cup of Nations. That's the women's tournament. Nana Kwame Asamoah was at the event on Friday and has come through with this report.
The mascot is an eagle and has been named Agrohima. Sports Minister Isaac Isiama explained the eagle was chosen as the mascot because it symbolizes strength, courage, focus, and immortality.
And let me make this point clear to all and sundry, that Ghana is ready for the tournament come November. Ghana is going to host the rest of Africa and indeed the rest of the world. We are ready for this very important tournament. Ghana is capable, as you are aware. This was the first time. Just last year, we hosted 16 nations from West Africa. And that was done in only one region, Central region. That Ghana is more than ready for this tournament. My sweet ladies, we have said we are hosting. We are hosting. But let me tell you, not just the hosting, but hosting and winning. Very important. Ghana, 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 say! Ghana, Ghana, say!
The short ceremony was held at the Alisa Hotel in Accra. Also, the LOC announced the official website for the tournament, while an official tournament song was also revealed. The song is composed by Wiala, Grace Ashley, and the evergreen Akosua Japan. The 11th Africa Women's Cup of Nations will run from 17 November to 1st December in Accra and Cape Coast. The tournament will also serve as a qualifier for the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup in France. Africa.